Welcome to the RTO Superhero Podcast with me, Angela Connell, where we explore the complexities of compliance and how to ensure business success within an RTO. This podcast is for anyone in the training industry who wants to learn from my experience as an RTO consultant, RTO manager, trainer assessor and entrepreneur, as well as the experience of other experts in the training industry. Listen in and let us help you become an RTO superhero that you want to be. Hi, my name is Angela Connell, the CEO and founder of Vivacity RTO Coaching and Consulting. We have been helping training organisations get compliant and stay compliant all over Australia since 2009. My background is trainer assessor, CEO, RTO manager, training coordinator, and I've also owned and operated 2 of my own RTOs. I've been operating Vivacity since 2009, helping training organisations everywhere. I'm so excited to be announcing our brand new podcast, the RTO Superhero. Following the success of Education in Isolation, I have decided to switch directions with our podcast to have more of a focus on the real issues within the RTO today and in the future. My goal with the podcast is simple: to provide solutions to the problems that RTOs deal with on a day-to-day basis in both compliance and business success. Last year, we conducted a survey to our industry entitled, "What is your problem?" As you may guess, we got a variety of responses to that survey. Some of them not so happy about the title of the email that we sent out. But we got an overwhelming response of over 150 surveys completed. And what we identified as the 3 top problems within an RTO is time, money, and compliance. In the RTO Superhero Podcast, we'll be covering time, money, and compliance through a range of subjects to help you within your RTO and make you an RTO superhero. We'll begin with what it takes to become an RTO superhero. We'll also be going through what every RTO must know about JobTrainer and government funding, the biggest mistakes RTOs make, 7 strategies RTOs can implement to meet the industry consultation requirements, the ever-changing complexities of compliance, the vet reform, and the journey that we're going to go on over the next 3 to 5 years with the upcoming legislative changes. And the biggest part is micro-credentialing and how that's going to affect your organisation and how you can improve your practices with the new micro-credentialing requirements under the Australian Qualifications Framework. We are going to cover these topics and so much more. This is just the titles I have come up with so far. There is so much more to come. This podcast couldn't come at a better time. With the vet reform, micro-credentialing and JobTrainer government funding, there will be so much content for you to access and grow. This podcast is for anyone in the training industry who wants to learn from my experience as an RTO consultant, RTO manager, trainer and assessor, and entrepreneur, as well as the experience of other experts in the training industry. Here's how you can make the most out of the RTO Superhero Podcast. Jump onto our website, vivacitypodcast.com.au, select the subscription of your choice, and then listen to our podcast on your favourite app. Also, I would love it if you would let me know what subjects or questions you would like me to cover in future shows. If you have any suggestions for guests for me to interview, I'd love to hear those also. You can just email me at hello@vivacity.com.au and we'll be in contact with you, and I'd love your feedback and love to know what you would like to have in your podcast, the RTO Superhero. Spread the word, let your colleagues know that this podcast is out and what it's about, and invite them to subscribe and listen also. They'll thank you for it for sure. Thanks again for your time, and I'm looking forward to sharing more with you over the next coming weeks and months ahead. You've been listening to the RTO Superhero Podcast with me, Angela Connell. If you'd like access to the show notes and any other resources, or to find subscription options, you can find us at vivacitypodcast.com.au. The RTO Superhero Podcast is proud to be part of the Experts on Air podcast network.